Welcome to Strip Trivia. I'm Rachel. We're not trivia buffs, but we are in the buff. Today's trivia theme is Jeopardy, which means we get to pick our categories and watch our phrasing. We've got 6 categories each and 10 articles of clothing. For every question you miss, you lose an item of clothing. The game ends when someone ends up naked. Today's cheat is Ask Siri, but we'll cross... Freudian slip. Okay, today's cheat is Ask Siri, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And today's loser has to watch 10 minutes of Instagram comedy. Round 1 starts now. Daniel, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Okay, Daniel, choose your first category. Currencies, U.S. states, the Olympics, animated films, mountains are all set. Set is in quotation marks.
All right, let's start with U.S. states.
Okay, just so you know, these questions will start off easy in each category and then get progressively harder.
All right.
Okay, so for U.S. states, your first question is, reflecting its Catholic heritage, this state has 64 parishes and no counties.
Louisiana. What is Louisiana?
Good catch on your phrasing. That's correct. Okay, question 2. It's the only state whose name and capital city both consist of 2 words.
New Mexico. What is New Mexico?
That's right. What's New Mexico's capital?
Santa Fe.
Okay, question 3. Appalled by the prisons in England, James Oglethorpe started this as a debtor's colony.
Oglethorpe?
Mm-hmm. Was it helpful?
It sounds kind of familiar, but I'm going to say, what is Virginia?
It's Georgia.
All right, I'll take off my hat.
Okay, question number 4. It was once proposed that this western state be called Desiree, meaning land of honeybees.
What is Utah?
Yeah, good job. Okay, last question in U.S. states. It contains the easternmost point in the continental U.S., West Quoddy, or possibly West Quoddy. I'm not sure.
Can I see how it's spelled?
Quoddy.
That sounds like a New England word. I'm gonna have to say, what is Maine?
That's right.
Okay, cool.
Good job.
Sweet. Okay, Rach, you're up next. Your categories are famous dates, art and artists, food and drink, New York City, American writers, and finance. Where you want to start?
Food and drink.
All right. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Your first question. This classic canned meat from Hormel that debuted in 1937 has no gluten.
What is Spam?
Yes, Spam is correct. Question 2. French chefs use this part of the goose to make pâté de foie gras.
I believe that's... What is the liver?
Correct. Okay, your next question. Darjeeling is classified as a black type of this beverage.
What is tea?
That is correct.
Nice.
This seed, which is used like rice, was originally grown in the Andes and is high in protein.
It's gotta be, what is quinoa?
Yes. These are very easy.
No, it's the food and drink category.
This sauce, made with butter, egg yolk, and lemon juice, embellishes Eggs Benedict.
What is hollandaise?
That is correct. All right, you cleaned that category. Well, let's move on.
Welcome back to Strip Trivia, the trivia game that's taking French beaches by storm. Right now, as it stands, Daniel has 9 articles of clothing, and I have 10. Round 2 begins now.
I will go with currencies for my next category.
All right, Daniel, your first question in currencies. The name of this Indian currency is from the Sanskrit for coined silver.
What is rupee?
That's correct. Question 2. A Philippine coin of 1947 depicted this American, calling him Defender and Liberator.
I have no idea. Who is Truman?
No. Who is General Douglas MacArthur? So what'll it be, Inskeep?
I'll take off one of my sweatshirts.
Do you want to describe your the item that you're taking off?
It's a extra large black hooded sweatshirt.
I think it's a poly cotton blend. Okay, your next question. An S on a U.S. coin indicates that it was minted in this city.
No. S.
It's not what I would have thought, if that helps.
I don't really know where they mint stuff other than there's the mint in D.C., right? I'm just going to guess. What is Washington, D.C.?
It starts with an S. It's San Francisco.
Okay. I didn't know if it was just like something that didn't really make sense.
Okay, that's enough diddle-daddling. What's it gonna be?
I'm going to take off one of my pairs of pants. This is my sweatpants. It's a nice orange color.
It's like a burnt orange, like somewhere between a mustard and a rust.
That is tough to get off.
Okay. This Angolan currency, introduced in 1977, was named for a river, not a late December holiday. I think you can get there.
What is a Kwanzaa?
Yeah, that's right. Good job. Okay. All right, your last question in currencies. This currency of Costa Rica gets its name from the first European to see the nation. I feel like I don't know it. I feel like it's not common knowledge, so I would just make a guess.
Sounds like you're just trying to win.
You can also ask Siri if you
Yeah,
want.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think I'll ask Siri. Hey Siri, what is the currency of Costa Rica that gets its name from the first European to see the nation?
Here's an answer from Lonely Planet. The Costa Rican currency is the colon, plural cones, named after Cristobal Colon, Christopher Columbus.
All right. What is the colon?
That's correct. Good job. Made it through with
That was a rough round.
the shirt on your back.
Okay. Well, you're up next.
I kind of want to do New York City.
New York City. Question 1. On December 5th, 1783, the British left the city for good from this island borough.
Oh, I heard saying Brooklyn because of Hamilton, but I don't think that's right. What is Long Island?
No, that is not a borough.
Oh,
It is
Staten Island?
Staten Island.
Staten Island, dang.
What are you taking off?
Oh, no.
You have plenty. You have all 10 articles of clothing.
I'm going to take my hat off.
Question 2. Russell Simmons and Rick Rubin began this seminal hip-hop record company out of an NYU dorm room.
I don't know. A seminal hip-hop record company?
Yeah.
Exclusively hip-hop?
Yeah. But I believe they merged with like a major. I thought they merged with Island, but...
What is Def Jam?
Yeah. I think the Island clue helped you.
Mm-hmm. I was actually thinking that, but I thought they did more than hip-hop, so that was helpful.
Okay. Next question. The name Tribeca was adopted in the mid-1970s. It stands for Triangle Below this street.
Oh, Canal Street. Oh, what is Canal Street?
Correct. George Benson crooned, "They say the neon lights are bright on the street."
What is Broadway?
Yes.
Well, that seems easier than the Canal Street
That
one.
is easier. Okay, last question of your very easy category. In the 1920s, African American artists had a renaissance in this New York City neighborhood.
What is Harlem? That seems easier than the other
That
two
was
questions.
that was like the $1,000 question. That was
Because like you asked those backwards.
yeah, nice job.
Welcome back to Strip Trivia, where it's just like Nelly says, it's getting taut in here, so take off all of your clothes. As it stands, Daniel has 7 articles of clothing left, and I have 9. Round 3 starts now.
For my next category, I'll go with animated films.
Alright. Walt Disney's first full-length animated film was about this woman and her 7 housemates.
Who is Snow White?
That's correct. In a 2005 film, 4 animals from the New York City Zoo end up on an African island.
What is Madagascar?
That's correct. Question 3. In a 2009 film set in jazz-age New Orleans, Princess Tiana has a fateful kiss.
Say what is The Princess and the Frog?
That's correct.
Oh, okay, good.
Good job. Okay, so question number 4. In a 1989 animated movie, all dogs go to this place.
What is heaven?
That's correct. That felt later. That felt like that came out when we were like 6.
I never saw it. I don't know.
Okay, your last question. In this 2001 animated feature, an ogre rescues the Princess Fiona from a fire-breathing dragon.
And this is like one of the few VHSs my family bought. So I know that it's Shrek. So what is Shrek?
That's correct.
That was pretty easy.
One of the only DVDs my family bought was Seabiscuit. Fun fact.
Okay, you're up next.
Let's do... Is it American Writers? Is that one of them?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do American Writers.
All right, American writers. First question. Samuel Clemens used this pseudonym, which means 2 fathoms deep.
Who is Mark Twain?
Yeah, of course. The Pit and the Pendulum helped secure his reputation as a master of lurid Gothic suspense.
Who is Poe?
Correct. Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay, Mayim Bialik.
Yeah, what's up? This writer, born in Salinas, explored the Sea of Cortez with Ed Ricketts.
Who's Steinbeck?
You were just reading me Steinbeck this afternoon. Nice. This author of The Joy Luck Club was born shortly after her parents immigrated to the U.S.
I don't know that one. Joy Luck Club immigrated to the U.S. and I don't even know who to guess. I don't know.
You're going to be taking off an article of clothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Go ahead, tell me.
Amy Tan.
Okay. I'll take off my hoodie.
It is getting taut in here, like Nelly said.
You're getting hold this.
This is an old Rachel Glotta photography hoodie with your logo faded on the back. Circa 2015, 16?
Yeah, it's actually yours.
Oh, it's that's what happened to my hoodie? Mm-hmm. Nice. Your last question of American writers. She was a senior editor at Random House while she was writing the novel Beloved.
Beloved?
Or Beloved, depending on how you like to speak.
I don't know. It's not familiar to me. I certainly have never read that. Who is O'Connor? I don't know.
No. Who is Toni Morrison?
Okay, I have so many pants on. I'm gonna go for my pants that are actually your sweatpants.
Oh, so you're wearing my hoodie and my sweatpants.
And I'm wearing your sweatshirt. And your thong. Welcome back to Strip Trivia, our mailman's least favorite trivia show. As it stands, Daniel has 7 articles of clothing, and I also have 7 articles of clothing. Round 4 starts now.
All right, for my category, I will choose all set. Set in quotation marks, I assume that means set's going to be part of the answer.
Okay, in summer, when this happens after 8 p.m. in LA, it happens after 11:30 p.m. in Anchorage.
What is a sunset?
Yes. Question 2. A variety of potato is called this, also a shade of reddish brown.
We eat a lot of potatoes. Oh, what is russet?
That's correct. Okay, question 3. It can be a useful quality or any item of value that is owned.
A youthful or useful?
Useful.
Useful. What is an asset?
That's correct. Flying right through these. Okay, question 4. Hebrew for assembly, it's the Parliament of Israel.
Oh. I don't know. I pass.
Yeah, it's Knesset. Knesset.
All right, I'll take off my socks.
One sock, right?
No, both socks.
Both socks?
Yeah.
Well, that's why you had to put so many clothes on. I count one of my socks each.
Okay, I'm down 6.
All right. Final question. Something that counterbalances or a member of the rap group Migos.
Migos?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know it.
What is offset?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'm scared of art and artists because I want to do well and I know I'm not gonna, but I'm ready.
You're gonna face the music?
Yeah, I'm ready to face the music.
Okay, your first question, art and artists. He was nearly blind when he painted his series of water lilies.
Who is Monet?
Yes. In the language of creator Rodin, this sculpture is Le Penseur. And sorry, I don't speak French.
The Thinker. Oh, I'm sorry. What is The Thinker?
Correct. His The Potato Eaters was among paintings taken from a museum in Holland in 1988.
In Holland. Who is Renoir?
No, it is Van Gogh.
Okay.
What's coming off?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I have shorts on over my yoga pants, so I'm going to take those off.
Okay, your next question. Art and artist. Frida Kahlo married him in 1929. They divorced in 1939 and remarried in 1940.
That's the whole clue?
They just couldn't make up their minds, could they?
I feel like there wasn't very many hints in the
You
half of that
either
question.
know it or you don't, I guess.
Who? I don't know. I'm just going to do a pass for this one.
Diego Rivera.
Oh, yeah. I went to an exhibit for him and Picasso with your parents at the...
Yeah, the LACMA.
yeah, the LACMA.
All right, what's coming off?
Oh,
You always forget the stripping
yeah,
portion.
I know. I forget the premise of the game. I'm taking off one sock.
Oh,
It's getting
one
chilly
sock.
in here.
Wow.
I'll say that.
He finished sculpting David in 1504, but never completed his 12 apostles for Florence's cathedral.
Who is Michelangelo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to give you a hint, like, he's one of the great Ninja Turtles.
Welcome back to Strip Trivia. It's like if the guy who invented Jeopardy and the guy who invented Naked and Afraid got together and had a bad idea. As it stands, right now, Daniel has 6 articles of clothing on, and I have 5. Round 5 starts now.
I'll go with mountains.
Mountains is your category?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Question number 1. The name Mont Blanc means this color mountain.
What is white?
That's correct. Mount Whitney is the tallest and most frequently climbed mountain in this range.
Oh, no. Let me just talk this through. We got the Appalachians. We got the Smoky Mountain range. We got the Rockies. We got the Sierra Nevadas. We have the... What else is up there? We have the ones in, like, Glacier. Is that the Canadian Rockies even? I'm just going to say... I think this is wrong. What is the Rockies?
That's wrong.
Yeah, what is it?
Do you want to take a second guess or do you want me to just tell you?
You can just tell me.
It's the Sierra Nevada.
Yeah, okay, that was my second guess, but who cares about a second guess?
What are you going to take off?
I'm going to take off my my track pants.
Not a woo girl, but I'm working on it.
Yeah.
It's 5-5. Okay, question number 3. This volcano that buried Pompeii erupted again in 1944 during the Allied invasion of Italy.
What is Mount Vesuvius?
Yeah, they were kind of going through a lot.
Yeah.
Question number 4. Tacoma's name was derived from Tahoma, a Native American name for this mountain.
What is Mount Rainier?
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, your last question in the mountain category. The world's second highest peak, Mount Goodwin, Austin, is also known by this letter and number.
Oh, we just watched a video of a guy skiing down it. What is K2?
That's correct. It's also on my ski boots.
That's the last one of that category?
That's the last one. You did
okay,
great.
Thanks. You have finance and current dates.
Oh, gosh. Okay, let's get finance out of the way.
This is a fun one. Question 1. In the 30s, this aviator used some of his fortune to fund films like Hell's Angels and Scarface.
An aviator from the 30s?
Yeah.
When was Lindbergh doing that?
Well, Lindbergh, I feel like he got into politics, not movies.
I only know Lindbergh, Sully, and Amelia Earhart.
There was a movie, Leonardo DiCaprio depicted him.
Oh, gosh.
He's like one of the most famous ones. Not to rub it in.
I think I'm gonna take a pass. But let me just double check.
You can also ask Siri.
Oh, alright. I'll ask Siri. Hey Siri, which aviator financed Hell's Angels and Scarface?
I found this on the web.
Howard Hughes? Howard Hughes? Who am I thinking? Howard Hughes? Isn't he that pervert?
That's Hugh Hefner.
Howard Hughes and Hugh Hefner, they're different guys.
They
Okay.
sure are.
Okay, I'm gonna go with who is Howard Hughes?
Yeah, that's correct.
And Howard Stern. That's where I'm getting.
There's a lot of Howards. Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. A stock that's a low-risk investment is a blue this.
Oh, I don't know. A blue, some kind of stock that's low risk. There's like penny stocks.
Mm-hmm. Which would be the opposite of this. Like Coca-Cola is considered one of these.
A blue, is it an animal?
No, it's a food.
It's a food?
You're very fond of it.
But love potatoes so much.
Okay.
And rice.
Yeah. It's a form of one of those things.
French fry.
A blue French fry.
A form of a potato? Oh. What is a chip?
Yeah, blue chip. You got there with a little help.
I feel a little bit dirty about how much you helped on that one.
Yeah, I did help a lot. The two mammals used to describe a rising or declining stock market are the bull and this.
What is a bear?
Yeah. You hang around me
Hey, do you know
too
what I
much.
just thought of?
What?
Those are Chicago sports teams.
Oh, that's true. Huh. It's also, big Wall Street home other than New York is Chicago.
Yeah,
Chicago
that's where
Board of
my
Trade.
old man and his siblings used to work.
This alliterative type of account invests in short-term instruments for safe but piddly returns.
Like safe stock. I don't know. This is your category.
Yeah,
We'll pass. I'll take off stock.
it's a money market.
Okay. How many more of these do I have?
This is your last finance question.
Okay.
After running pyramid schemes, he was deported back to Italy in 1934.
Who is Ponzi?
Yes.
That's what they call that?
Charles Ponzi.
Mm.
All right, you got out of there alive. Let's move on to our final round.
Welcome back to Strip Trivia, a show that gets high school kids excited about learning. As it stands, Daniel has 5 articles of clothing, and I have 4. Round 6 starts now.
Okay, my last category is the Olympics, which I'm not really looking forward to because I don't really pay attention that much.
Bird, Barkley, Magic, Malone, and Jordan played for this rhyming squad in the 1992 Olympics.
Oh my. I was such a big basketball fan in the 90s, so I know. What is the Dream Team?
That's correct. Question 2. It's the shortest sprint distance in the Summer Olympics.
All right, so let me just think real quick. Like 1,600 long. That's a whole thing. 800 would also be long. 400. What is the 50 meter?
No, so close. It's the 100 meter.
That was my next guess.
What are you going to take off?
I'll take off these shorts.
So now we're tied. 4-4. And you're down to your skips. Question number 3. In the 1972 games, this Soviet gymnast won gold after backflipping on the balance beam.
I mean, this is just before my time. It's hard for me to...
I don't think you're going to get. Just make a guess.
I don't have a guess.
Just say like a...
Stovanich. Who is Stovanich?
Stovanich?
Yeah.
It's Olga Korbut.
All right, I'm going to take off my sweatshirt.
Okay, that means that you have 3
Yeah.
to my 4. Question 4. This ice skater lent her name to a haircut she made popular during the 76 Winter Olympics.
Stop. Get out of the 70s, please.
I didn't get in the 70s. I think it's referenced in 30 Rock, and I know that you know the name.
Why can't they at least go to the 90s when I was alive?
I think she was still skating in the 90s.
Michelle Kwan.
No. Dorothy. Oh, wait.
Dorothy Hamill.
Yeah, but you didn't do your phrasing.
I didn't say who is.
Yeah, was that your final answer?
No, but it's okay. I do know Dorothy Hamill. I will go and take the loss on
Okay,
that.
sorry.
All right.
Oh yeah, what are you taking off?
Shirt.
What, you have another shirt on. You just took off one black t-shirt and now you're wearing the exact same black t-shirt.
No, the other one was a bigger shirt. Am I done with this category?
No, you have one last one.
If it's a question about the 70s, I'm gonna...
Not.
All right.
It's about, I think you might get it. Before going to the Olympics, Michael Phelps met with this man whose record he hoped to break.
Oh. There was Mark Spitz. Who is Mark Spitz?
Yeah. It's so dumb that you know that. There you go.
I know, right?
You got it.
Okay. Famous dates is the category.
Of dates that we've been on?
Yeah. No, like a date. This Roman fell victim to assassins on the Ides or 15th of March, 44 BC.
I know I'm supposed to know that, and I don't know it. Who is Julius Caesar?
Yeah. You got the $200 question right. Let's move on.
Don't be mean.
It's said that on this date, King George III wrote in his diary, "Nothing of importance happened."
Oh, let's just go with the 4th of July.
What year?
That's 76.
1976?
1976.
So, July 4th, 1776?
What is July 4th, 1976? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I got in your head.
I'm sorry. What is July 4th, 1776?
Yes, that's good.
Just for the record, I'm just going to say it. I've been nursing a migraine this whole time, and so the migraine is sometimes speaking for me.
Okay. The Egyptian government opened his famed mummy case on March 6, 1924.
Who is Tut? King Tut?
Yeah. Day on which Mexico's Battle of Puebla is celebrated.
What is May 5th?
1944 date on which more than 5,000 ships carried Allied troops across the English Channel.
Uh-oh. I'm just going to go on record. I don't think it's very good to obsess over and learn about war stuff, which is why I don't know the answer to this. I only know 2 dates in relation to that war, and I know it's neither of those.
What are the dates you know?
It's November 11th and December 7th.
Correct. It's neither of those.
Feeling it's in May. It has like Sagittarius energy.
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding. I don't know what a Sagittarius is. Let's go with May 11th. What if it was exactly May 11th?
Well, that would be wild. No, it's June 6th. So now, what are you going to take off?
Oh, it's where I have to make some hard decisions. Here, take this. I have yoga pants. The sage green. 100% cotton.
At the end of our 6 categories, you have 3 articles of clothing left. I have 2. So since we're doing a Jeopardy theme today, we're going to do Final Jeopardy, and we're going to wager articles of clothing. I have 2 left. Rachel has 3. The category is iconic reality television. Place your wagers.
Okay. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
The clue is, on learning what his series would be called, the star of this reality show said, "That sounds like a Chinese food place." I'm just thinking of Chinese restaurants I know, and the only one I know is Dynasty Buffet. Just doesn't sound like it would be a fun show to watch.
Okay, my answer is Duck Dynasty, and I wagered 2.
Duck Dynasty? Oh, I was thinking of like a game, like a show where people compete for things.
Yeah, I mean,
Duck Dynasty does sound like that.
You said
you're
Dynasty
right.
Buffet.
Oh man, that does sound like a Chinese food place.
What was your answer?
I put American Idol. I was thinking of like a competition.
Oh.
And I don't really know that many.
What did you wager?
I wagered 1.
Okay, so I wagered 2. So if I'm right, I have 4.
I bet you're right.
And
Let's
you
see.
have 2.
It's Duck Dynasty.
I gotta go get groceries. So you watch your Instagram comedy, and then we'll meet back here in like 15 minutes.
Make sure you put your pants on first.
Strip Trivia is written, recorded, and produced by us, Rachel Galata and Daniel Inskeep. You can find out more about us online under the name Mango Street Lab. That's all for this one. We'll see you next time.